was part of a teen sensation group selling millions and millions of albums, generating millions and millions of dollars. Has a new solo CD. The Fix is out in stores right now.
It's former New Kids on the Block, Jordan Knight.
I can't believe it.
He's all grown up. Look at him. Look at him, Dad. He's all grown up.
Well, listen, I want you to know that, not that you would remember, but we have actually met on 2 other occasions, both backstage at New Kids on the Block concerts, where I took my daughter, who is now a gorgeous 26-year-old Erica, and who was a huge New Kids on the Block fan. As a matter of fact, I still have pictures from her 13th birthday party. It was a New Kids on the Block party that we threw at our house.
It was a phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
What do you remember about those days being in the New Kids on the Block?
It's all a big blur. No, there's so many memories. I mean, oh my goodness. We went from, rags to riches, basically.
Well, you have such unique musical history with the other guys in New Kids on the Block. Now, there had been teen sensations before, but never had you had, some really great song craftsmanship, production. Then you take the 5 of you guys and you put a show around it. You guys were excellent singers, excellent dancers. The concerts, I saw 3 of them, and every single one of them it was phenomenal showbiz stuff going on back then. You really set the stage for the NSYNCs and the Backstreet Boys, and those people, they should be worshiping at the New Kids on the Block altar. Seriously,
yeah, a lot of people say that. We were raised in an old school fashion, in a way that when you go on stage, you really should put on a great show. You should put on a classy show. You should put on a very entertaining show. We were pretty much mentored by a veteran in the music business who really studied Motown and all that kind of stuff.
And you're talking about Maurice Starr.
Maurice Starr.
Right.
And, we honed our craft in my basement, basically.
Yeah.
And,
But you didn't think about everybody else that came from, working class neighborhoods, basically, and that you were an American dream.
yeah, that's why I said we went from rags to riches. We came from, middle class neighborhood, and, it was almost like on every street corner there was a different group, and we did talent shows, and we did shows in the parks in the neighborhood and stuff like that. But we always really put a big emphasis on putting on a really good show and being great entertainers.
Well, and you certainly did that, and not only that, Jordan, but your musical abilities then, with the time with New Kids on the Block, developed. I mean, it got to the point where you were doing songwriting, you were playing, you started producing. I mean, there was a lot of great growth that happened for you too, which is leading to your visit here. Is you have a brand new CD out called The Fix that we're going to hear a new song from that. But how do you feel about your growth and where you're at now?
I think
let me just tell you,
I'm getting better.
Pretty good, Jordan. Hello.
Well, it's a hard time, I think, to be famous too, though.
Well,
when you're going through puberty and all the things that happened to you, did you have to kind of stand back for a few years and kind of gather yourself?
Well, I wanted, after the New Kids, kind of broke up. I did take a good year's break from the music industry because I really wanted to.
Well, for God's sakes, you were working 365 year after year after year. You lost a lot of your teenage years of just normal hanging out, playing street ball in Boston, right?
Well, you know what I say? That people say, you missed out on your childhood, and I say, you missed out on what we had.
And we'll find out more about that as Jordan Knight is in our KOST 103 studios here on the Mark and Gibb Show this morning.
And we'll look at the freeways, too, with Mike Nolan and the KOST 103 Lexus dealer's airplane in 60 seconds.
If you